One of my all-time favorite sayings is, your monsters live under your bed and mine live in my head. And I really tried not to talk to people outside of my inner circle about depression, because it would just piss me off. And when it starts to get pissed off, I just start to shut down, because you being late on your fucking car payment and me trying to convince myself not to fucking kill myself because I feel like a worthless piece of shit is completely different. Being late on your car payment sucks, don't get me wrong. We've been there. We've had the fucking repo truck back into our goddamn driveway. And by the grace of God, I knew the guy driving the truck. But the shit that went on in my head day in and day out is completely different than that. At a young age, one of my therapists told me to identify my depression and PTSD. And it was in a group setting, and I'm listening to all these kids talk about, it's the Incredible Hulk, and it just gets on my shoulder. And, I kind of fell into that because I really didn't know what she meant by putting a face to it. And the older I got, and a little bit wiser I got, I realized that for me, my depression is, now close your eyes and picture this. A retarded midget with an inflatable squeaky bat following you around, beating you in the fucking legs with it all goddamn day. Never getting tired, never getting sick of the noise, just forever there, hitting you, reminding you, I'm here, you're here, I didn't go anywhere. And that's basically what my depression was, if I had to put a face on it. My drinking was more like fucking what's his nuts from Troy. A good looking guy, not Ben Affleck. Jesus Christ. Brad Pitt. That's what my drinking was like. That fucker just would not die. Yeah. So I tried not to talk to people outside of my inner circle about my depression because they just didn't fucking get it. And a lot of times I just didn't want to fucking scare people or try to fucking have an in-depth conversation about why I felt the way that I felt. Because I'd post a lot on social media about depression and PTSD and anxiety and bipolar and all this shit. And I only put it up after I weathered the storm. And I'd get through a bout, come out on top, post up some shit on social media, and it was like the floodgates fucking opening. No. This isn't for me. This isn't a cry for help for me. This is to let the person reading the status know that you're not alone. And it was always after the fact, just to let the other people know that you're not alone. The mom, the dad. I get it. I understand it. It sucks. But you can get through it. So, for years, I'd pack up my emotional fucking baggage, throw it on my back, grab my retarded midget with his little fucking inflatable baseball bat, and he and I would truck through this fucking adventure called life. Maintaining being a father, a son, a brother, a husband, a best friend, an asshole, a prick. And that's how I got through fucking life. Me and this little retarded fucking midget with his inflatable baseball bat following me around day in and day out. Some days he would forget and he would go somewhere, and I would have a few days of what I didn't know what the fuck to do with, normalcy. And that actually scared me more than the fucking depression, because I didn't know what the fuck to do with it. And that's where the bipolar comes in. As I start climbing up, and then I crash the fuck down. But the bipolar portion of my life comes and goes. Not that often, thank God, because I have a lot of friends that are severely bipolar, and I can't fucking deal with that shit. I just like to, am I gonna fucking eat a bullet today? Or am I gonna fall in the fucking canal and just fucking end it, depression? That's the shit that I could fucking deal with. Give me tried and true. My little retarded midget. You know, I don't need him fucking amped up on coke, and I don't need him fucking smoking weed. I just want the same retarded midget with the fucking inflatable bat. So, yeah. So I really tried not to talk about it to a lot of people outside of my inner circle. The people in my circle, they knew. But it was if I wanted to dig deeper into it, or if I just wanted to be left the fuck alone. And I'm really lucky because the people that I have in my life are pretty good at fucking reading me. My wife especially. Sad to say, but my fucking kids too. The thing that I do most is I need to break shit down and think about it. Part of the dyslexia I found out is I have to be moving. Hence the reason why I'm fucking walking. The best times that I think is when I'm fishing or working on a Jeep. Coaching my kid, doing lacrosse. Sitting in the backyard, you know, playing lacrosse with him. I have to be physically doing something for the train of thought to work in my brain. And that's usually the best time for me to start fucking crunching up and digesting my depression. So that I can actually start to digest it and work through it. So that I can go to bed. So that I can get up the next morning with a fucking backpack full of fucking anxiety. While the midget sleeps in for a little while. And right around 9:30, 10, 11 o'clock, he wakes up and he blows up his little fucking bat and he comes fucking squeaking right up behind me. And, that was a normal day in my fucking life. And then you get home from work, grab a fifth of fucking Irish Gatorade, Jameson, wash away all my fucking troubles with that while making dinner, and then go to bed. And it felt like fucking Groundhog Day. The things that have got me through it, talking to my core group of people, being open and honest with my core group of people. Everyone has that one friend that you can confide in. You know, your fucking dog. Jesus, doesn't have to be a fucking person. Started holding myself accountable. And that was new for me, because I always did the poor me, poor me, poor me. Oh, I was fucking sexually abused. I was physically abused. I watched my mom get raped. I fucking battled with drugs and alcohol my whole life. I'm dyslexic. I have a second and third grade education. I have a math first grade. I had every fucking excuse in the world. But I started fucking holding myself accountable. Even if you're not an alcoholic and if you don't have a drinking problem, fucking grab the big book of AA. The first 164 pages of that book is fucking amazing. And what I love about it is it helps keep your fucking spiritual compass aligned true north. And here's where I'm gonna get all fucking nautical, because we're back on the canal. Hold on. Let me go down here and get a couple fucking sticks so I can make this analogy right. Oh God, you didn't need to be that close to my face. I'm sorry. We got these two, right? You see the V? That's true north. That's magnetic north. When you start off in the beginning, you're kind of close. But the further you drift on magnetic opposed to true, the further you get away. The quicker you can align, the shorter the distance. The longer you fucking feel bad about yourself, the further the distance. That's what I try to do, is keep my fucking moral compass aligned. Best thing I can do for myself when I start feeling really, really fucking bad is help somebody. Whether it's a fucking stranger, somebody I know, whatever it is. And I don't mean just fucking holding the door at fucking Market Basket. Now they got automatic doors. I mean like generally fucking helping somebody. Put yourself out there, get out of your goddamn comfort zone, make yourself vulnerable, and help them. Whether it's just talking to them, if they're going through something worse, or putting yourself out there and helping them move. You know? Just being a fucking normal, good, wholehearted fucking human being. And what I found for me personally is, as I start to put myself out there, and I get out of my comfort zone, and I start to help more people, the closer I get. I start going from magnetic to true. And it just brings me back. And I can live another day. So, people are out there. A lot of your friends and family need help. Whether it's emotional. You're a hell of a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. I want you to ask yourself a question right now. How fucking old are you? Okay, that's a good answer. How long have you dealt with the shit that you've been dealing with? That's a good answer. You're still alive, right? It's even a better answer. So you've been able to help yourself, whether you want to believe it or not, for how many fucking years? You have something to offer somebody else. You may not feel it. May just be fucking listening. May not be advice. May just be listening to them. You know, letting them fucking dump on you for a couple hours. God knows we do it to fucking everybody around us. You start to feel better. It's one of the ways I do it. A buddy of mine called me up the other day to tell me he was proud of me because I'm losing weight. Next thing I know, I'm on the phone with him for 2.5 hours. And got off the phone with him. He felt like a brand new fucking human being. I felt like I could fucking walk on water. And life was fucking good. So, get yourself out there. Help somebody out. In return, I promise, you will feel better. Alright, one last look at the canal. I'll even get my ugly mug out of there. Diet's going fucking great. Down 20 pounds. And the crazy thing is, my depression and anxiety are fucking gone. That was something that I did not think was going to actually happen. That's another reason why I pulled my fucking head out of my ass to start doing these videos, is because I actually feel today that I have something to fucking offer somebody. But yeah, I'm going on three weeks on this diet. It's a mental diet with physical attributes, and I actually feel fucking great, which is something that I honestly never thought was gonna happen. Holy shit, 13 minutes to the radio tower. This radio tower right here, all the way down there at that bridge. I live right near there. And I'd start walking and I'd make it about a half mile and stop and turn around and go back home. And I kept seeing this radio tower, and I used to fish here a long time ago. I said, man, I'll make it to the fucking radio tower. There's a porta potty about fucking a mile before it. And I remember seeing the porta potty and going, I could make it to the porta potty. And then a couple days later, I made it to the porta potty. I mean, I was not fucking grossly obese. I was 240 pounds. I'm a landscaper by trade. I grew up doing fucking tree work. Like, my upper body strength is rock solid. But you gotta remember, I was fucking smoking 2 packs of butts a day, going through 2 sleeves of dip a week, and drinking anywhere from a half-fifth to a full-fifth of Irish Gatorade a night. So, wasn't in the best shape, but I wasn't in horrible shape. And, week into my diet, I made it down to the fucking radio tower, and I was fucking blown away that I had actually done it, because it's about 2 miles from my house. And it's something I didn't think I was going to fucking accomplish. But every week I just went a little bit further and a little bit further, and kept reminding myself that I did have to walk the fuck home. And now I hit this fucking radio tower like it's my normal fucking evening walk. On the way home I'll jog a little bit. I don't want to be doing this while I'm doing a video. That'd really piss everybody off. God forbid somebody's fucking epileptic, I get sued. What's half of nothing? Nothing. So yeah. But yeah, this diet, like I did not expect it to have the mental change on me as it did. And I know a big portion of that is just not drinking anymore. I haven't drank in over a month. And it was just something I decided to do before I started this diet. Was I quit smoking and I quit drinking. Gave myself 2 weeks and started the diet. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is my disclaimer. I'm not gonna sell you shit. I'm not gonna push this fucking diet on you. I'm not gonna fucking be one of these physical fucking yoga thumpers that, you know, you gotta align and do crouching fucking doggy style and your life will get better. Doggy style doesn't make your life better though. You know, just for me personally, the rewards that I'm receiving through this, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, are fucking bar none way greater than I thought they were going to be. We'll get into that at a later date. Anyways, reach out and fucking help somebody. You'll feel better about yourself. Love you all. God bless. Have a great night. See you next time.